This indicator predicts the exact future of the chart, and it's amazing. One day I was looking through the public library of indicators on TradingView for fun. Yeah, I searched trading indicators for fun. I have no life, guys. But while I was doing this, I stumbled upon an indicator that claimed it could predict the exact future of the chart. Just as you are, I was intrigued. So I added the indicator to my chart and saw it added a projection line to what it thought the price will do next. When I first saw this, I laughed to myself thinking,
wow, what an indicator. It can put a little line on my chart.
Real cool.
But then a couple hours passed and I looked back at my chart and I saw the price followed the exact movement of the projection line. I mean, the line was literally spot on to its prediction, guys. I was instantly amazed. So I tested it and cooked up a beautiful strategy using this indicator. And let me tell ya, it works amazing. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, to share it with you. Aww. I know, I'm amazing. Let's get straight to it. First things first, you need to get TradingView. If you don't yet have it, I'll leave a link in my description. Go to the indicators tab and type in the next pivot. Once you do this, the indicator will be added to your chart and you will see two lines. The white line, which is the projection line of the exact price action, and the green line, which is the projection of the general price movement. But in order for this indicator to be successful, you have to add a little bit more to this strategy, which I'll cover in a bit. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how this indicator works. Well, if you go to the settings, there will be a setting called correlated length. This number is how many candles the indicator will calculate. So it'll look at the past 20 candles and go through the entire chart history and then try to find another pattern that closely resembles the one that is currently being provided, as what happens in the past is likely to happen in the future. Once it finds it, it'll then put the projection on your chart as you see now. And as you can see, it works pretty damn well. But as I said earlier, there's a little bit more to it. Even though this indicator is amazing, you probably shouldn't use it by itself, as just because it happens in the past doesn't mean it will happen in the future. So we have to add a little bit more to the strategy so it raises the success of this indicator. Go back to the indicators tab and type in SSL hybrid. Make sure you add this one right here. Go to the settings of the indicator and change the SSL1 baseline length to 200. Then change the baseline type to McGinley. The McGinley baseline is just a moving average that was designed to track the market better than your typical normal moving average. Next, click the styles tab. You're gonna want to uncheck all these boxes besides the MA color and the bar color. Next, go back to the indicators tab and add an indicator called the volume oscillator. Add this one by TradingView. Go to the settings, and I like to change the colors of these lines so they're a little bit more visible on my chart. So those are all the indicators that we need. Now, let's go over the juicy strategy. But first, I'm gonna show you these are my trade results using Hanker Trade. As you can see, I have a $100,000 deposit and I have profited nearly $28,000. If you are looking for a broker to win more trades, I completely recommend clicking the link in my description for Hanker Trade. Sign up with them. They are simply just a better broker than the others with lower commissions and fast execution times, which results in you winning more trades. They even just mitigated to their own in-house trading platform called @Trader, which has so many more benefits than MT5. Go check them out. If you use the link in my description, Hanker Trade will match whatever you first deposit. Okay, so let's go over the strategy. So for a long trade, you're gonna want this exact configuration. First, you want the projection of the chart to be heading upwards. Next, you want both the bars and the MA baseline to both be blue. If both of those are happening, finally, you want the volume oscillator to be above the zero line. If all these conditions are met, you can enter a trade. You're gonna set your stop loss right below the recent low, and you're gonna set your take profit at a recent high. And just like that, you have a winning trade. But there's a common problem using this strategy. Let me show you. So here, all the conditions are met. The projection line is moving upwards, the bar and the MA line are blue, and the volume oscillator is above the zero line. So we set our take profit and stop loss. But if we closely look at the projection line, it shows that it's gonna hit our stop loss before hitting our take profit. So in this case, we do not enter the trade. And good thing we didn't, because this would have been a losing trade. Let's go over a short example. First, you want the projection line to be going downwards. You then want both the bars and the MA line to be red. And then finally, you still want the volume oscillator to be above the zero line. If all these conditions are met, you're gonna set your stop loss right above the recent high and set your take profit at a recent low. And again, just like that, you have some easy profits. I think this indicator is absolutely amazing. Try it out for yourself and let me know how it works for you on Instagram. Next, I'll show you exactly how to trade like banks. This will open your eyes on how to trade correctly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.